Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and what we're going to do in this video, we're going to bet some baseball. So just to do a little bit of a recap on yesterday's picks, I do this at the beginning of every video. My picks went 2-2, but thanks to two of the bigger ones hitting in terms of odds, like I hit a plus 184 play, I was able to profit yesterday, profited about 50 bucks total, bringing my total net profit, specifically betting on baseball, to about $420. 10% ROI. So I have had some success with my public baseball bets. All bets placed live on this YouTube channel. So hopefully people have been tailing. If you have, I would love to hear it. I love hearing that people have been tailing. You can hit me up at my Twitter handle that you see on the screen here. You can also let me know in the comments if you've been tailing. If you've been fading, that's fine too. Would love to hear it. Any feedback is appreciated. And then, of course, if you could subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, I would appreciate that as well. So for today's video, like I said, we're going to be betting on some baseball. Every play that I get, I find on the Positive EV page. I walk through it every video. But if you're still have some questions and you want to learn how to use the OddsJam EV page, what you can do is actually schedule a call with myself or any of our other sharp betting experts on the OddsJam team. We can give you a private one-on-one tutorial, walk you through how to use the OddsJam software and how you can use it to make money betting on sports. So if you look through the description of the video, you'll see links to a bunch of calendars, including one for myself. So definitely schedule a call if you have any questions and we can walk you through everything. But so for baseball specifically, the strategy that I've noticed I've had the best luck with is actually betting on two things. One, money line, and one, pitcher props. For money line bets, they have the tightest market. So I found that the edge that you can get betting on a money line a money line bet is a little bit of a greater edge than you could get on any other prop, which I haven't had as much luck with. Like if you look at my profit by sport, I'm still down a lot betting on baseball. Now, luckily, most of this loss has come from me just taking my own personal bets that aren't taken publicly. All of these bets that you see on the screen here have been taken publicly on this YouTube video. So there's proof that these bets were taken. Somehow I've had better luck with these bets than I have the bets I've taken personally. But since I started with this new strategy of pitcher and moneyline bets, my profit has gone from down 1,600 to down about 1150. So I have found some success with that. So I'm going to hope to keep it going. So yeah, the first thing I do, I literally just control F moneyline. Although it doesn't look like there are currently any moneyline positive EV plays here, which is unfortunate. Hopefully, as I'm recording this, something will pop up, but it might have to be a lighter day in terms of moneyline. But for pitcher props, I do see a couple here. So number one, Walker Bueller over 5.5 strikeouts. So the OddsJam line prices this at minus 119. The no vig odds have it at plus 134. So getting it at plus 150 on FanDuel is a true pricing is a true positive expected value play. So now what I like to do is open these plays in a new tab to see if we are getting a true pricing discrepancy. So basically I'll compare this FanDuel line to every other line. And this is exactly what we're looking for. The OddsJam line has it at plus 119. Every other book has it closer to the OddsJam line. And we're getting it all the way up at plus 150 on FanDuel. This would also make for a great PrizePicks prop. So if you are using PrizePicks, Walker Bueller over 5 strikeouts, I think would be an awesome play because all the books have it priced at 5.5. So if you can get this prop on PrizePicks, definitely lock that in. But for me, taking this plus 150 on FanDuel, I think is great value. For player props, I like to use the Kelly criterion method, which is just this calculator here to tell me how much to put on it. So in this case, it's about just over a 2-unit play for me. So I'm going to go ahead and put 55 bucks on this one on FanDuel. Walker Bueller over 5.5 strikeouts. So in this case, I need to go to Walker Bueller alternate strikeouts to record 6 plus 150. Perfect. You see it here. $55 play, place bet, and we are good to go. So this is going to be my first bet, Walker Bueller to record 6 plus strikeouts or to go over 5.5. So now I just need to add this to my bet tracker. This bet tracker is something that OddsJam offers for free. It's a really helpful tool. Tracks all your bets. That's what a bet tracker does. So all this information you see here from my home screen comes from the OddsJam bet tracker. And the thing I like the most about it is it auto grades your bets for you. So the pending bets you see here, the OddsJam bet tracker will automatically mark them as won or lost, so I won't need to go in and do it myself, which is really nice. So I'll definitely recommend getting on the OddsJam bet tracker. It's completely free to use. But anyway, so for my first play, Walker Bueller over 5.5 strikeouts. Now let's see if there's another, maybe a money line play popped up. No, unfortunately not. So now I'm just going to look for more pitcher props. So I just Control F player, and I find out, and I scroll until I find a pitcher one. So here's one, Jose Berrios to go under 5.5 strikeouts. So again, I want to open this in a new tab. I want to compare to all the other books. I will say PointsBet does update their odds the quickest. So let me move quick on this one. Jose Berrios under 5.5. Yep, exactly what we're looking for. PointsBet has it at -120. FanDuel is the only book that has it close at -124. Every other book has it in the -150s, so this one's good to go. So my calculator tells me this is just under a 3-unit play. I'm going to go ahead and round this up to 70. So if I can get this in on time, Jose Berrios to go, what was the play? Under 5.5 strikeouts. I'm going to go ahead and lock this in on PointsBet. Jose Berrios, perfect. Here it is. So this is a $70 play. Let's hope I can get this in time. This will be my second play for today's baseball bets, if it lets me take it. So let's see. And so it had me limited a little bit. I could put roughly $60 on this, $59.95, which is good enough. So let me now just add this to my bet tracker, $59.95. Click save. So this is going to be my second bet for today. Okay, so that's 2 pitcher props. Now, again, I hope the odds change so quickly. It's possible that I could get a money line bet in here. Unfortunately not, still no dice. So now let me see if there's another player prop. I'll go ahead, I'll lock in one more player prop if I can find one, and then I'll do one last search for a money line bet. If I can't find one, then I'll just stick with the player props for now. So it looks like here are 2 player props, both strikeouts again, which is good. But this first one, Gore to go under 5.5. Let's look at the odds. Again, this one is on FanDuel. Yeah, perfect. -128. Every other book is in the -160s except for Caesars, which has it at -148, which is still closer to the OddsJam line. And then PointsBet has it 135, which is closer to FanDuel, but still getting a pricing discrepancy. And then again, if you want to use this as a PrizePicks prop, Gore under 6 strikeouts, I think would be a really good prop to take. So this one, it's telling me that this is roughly a $50 bet, so just about a 2-unit play. So let me go to FanDuel and lock this in. Gore under 5.5 strikeouts. Gore under 5.5, perfect. So this is a $50 play for me. Place bet, and this is my third bet. Now let me just add this to my bet tracker. It was on the under. Click save. So now let me refresh this. There's another player prop that I wanted to check out. That was right there. It was this one, David Peterson over 3.5 strikeouts. The juice isn't great at -130, so that's about the highest I'll go, -130, -135. But if it's a positive EV play, then I will lock it in. And it's David Peterson over 3.5 strikeouts. And yeah, I mean, exactly what we're looking for. Same thing. PointsBet has it at -130. All the other books have it significantly closer to the OddsJam line, except for Caesars, which is kind of in the middle. So this is a true discrepancy, which is probably another $50 bet for me. So let me go ahead and see if I can lock this one in on PointsBet, see if they'll let me, and see how much, if they limit me, how much they will. So David Peterson over 3.5 strikeouts. So this was a $50 play for me. Let's see how much they let me take. And they let me put the whole 50 amount. Nice. Okay, so let me add this to my bet tracker. So that's 4 pitcher props that I have today. I'm going to give this one last refresh, and then I'm going to search for money line. See, nope, still no dice, still no money line bet, which is fine. You don't want to force a pick. So I'm just, for my MLB picks today, I'm just going to have the 4 pitcher ones. So if you're tailing, again, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. Hit me up at my Twitter handle on the screen here. You can also comment on the video. Let me know you're tailing that way. Other than that, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. But that is all I got for you. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.